Welcome to Interrogation, a game where two contestants have up to 20 questions to unravel a mystery. There are no prizes. It's all just for fun and glory. First contestant, the category is famous person. Go.
Are they alive?
No.
Are they male?
Yes.
Were they alive in the 20th century?
Yes.
Are they famous for being an actor?
Yes.
Are they a movie star?
Were they a movie star?
Were they a movie star?
Yes.
Did they star? Were their primary movies in black and white?
Just one second. I have Becky over here. Don't say it out loud. You see which one? Second one down. I'll have to say yes, and I can't answer that. I personally don't know if the body of work they have was in black and white, but they were both. They appeared in color film and they appeared in black and white film. I don't know.
That's a good answer.
Okay.
Were they considered?
Wait a second. Just I got to determine if that was. No, I can't answer that, so I can't give you yes or no, so I won't count that one.
All right. Were they considered a romantic leading man?
No.
Were they a comedian?
Yes.
Did they have a mustache?
No.
Ooh, that kills a lot of the guys I was going to go with. All right. Comedian. Did they work after the 1950s?
Yes.
Did they star in any horror adaptations?
Becky's shaking her head no, but I believe one of the movies had a horror theme, had a horror aspect to it. Well, because I don't know, I can't answer the question. Okay.
No facial hair, comedian. Did they have curly hair?
No.
I'm running into a wall here. After 1950s.
No, wait a second. No. You asked, were they producing in the 1950s? I said yes. I don't want you to assume their. I think it's fair to say their body of work did not just happen after 1950.
Were they also on TV?
No. Well, just a second. I have a. Wait a second. Wish I could mute you. You sure? I'm looking at Becky. You sure? Absolutely sure. I mean, wait a second. What was the question you asked?
Were they also on TV?
Yes. Oh, yes. They were on TV. I thought a different question.
All right. Let's be a little more specific on that. Did they host or star in a show?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so So basically, being on TV doesn't really tell anything if they weren't a star. All right, so movie star, comedian was the bulk of their work after 1950.
I'm looking over at Becky. You're shaking it. Really?
Yes, really.
Okay. Yes.
After 1950. Harkening back to the last one, I kind of want to say it's Groucho Marx, but we that would definitely be too easy.
You keep quiet, Becky. She's on the other side.
Okay. Were they known for working as a team?
Yes.
Or with somebody else?
Yes.
Is it Jerry Lewis?
You got it. It was Jerry Lewis. Congratulations. Congratulations. Give him applause, Becky.
He's probably so young that he doesn't.
All right. So what do you think about you're at 15. So what do you think? Hard?
I definitely got stumped about there because I was going.
I knew as soon as you hit
guys.
teams, there's only a few teams you could come up with. Abbott and Costello, George and Gracie, and that were both in that time period.
Yeah, but they were before the 19.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry Lewis got famous.
Yeah, the second we hit after 1950 and team that and a comedian, because it probably wouldn't have been Dean Martin. So
yeah, and here's just a little trivia for those who are What's My Line fans. Jerry Lewis actually appeared on the panel for What's My Line. He was a fan. I mean, when he appeared on What's My Line, he was at his maximum his peak in his career. He was still with Dean Martin, and he loved the show. And so he appeared as a guest, and I think it was even on the one show where he says that he went over and joined the panel for the later guests. So, I mean, for What's My Line, be like today, if I were to have Brad Pitt join me here, and do the show with me, it was a huge coup for them, but he was such a big fan of it. Okay. The first episode, which was a tie, you could say, you told us about, you told us about the book. Again, what was the title of the book?
The title of the book is Bill the Vampire.
Bill the Vampire. What would you like to tell more about it, or what inspired you with that book? Was that your first book, or
that was my first novel?
That was your first novel. What inspires you to write that?
I'm a gamer at heart. I've always played D&D, and it really just started as kind of a thought process, kind of a little mental exercise of what if the jerks I play with, and they're good guys, but we're all jerks what if we got sucked into the game? And then I kind of reversed, and I was like, well, what if the monsters in the game got pulled into real life and we had to deal with them? And it kind of built from there.
Oh, cool. Okay. Viewers, this is round 2. This would be the first round possibly that we actually have a score. The first round, you can watch the first episode. And if you like to see more of this series, it's first to 5, best out of 9. And be sure to subscribe. And if you're a YouTuber or an author, I'd love to have you on the show. I'll go down in the description, and there's a link to an application where you can come on the show as a contestant. After this commercial break, we'll have in the second contestant, Sir Willow, and we'll see how he does. He'll have to beat 15. So see you soon. Welcome back to Interrogation. George, would you tell us something more about your YouTube channel?
Yep. Love talking about some of the incredible experiences I had
Oh, I'm sorry. First of all, folks, the first episode, the first round, George talked about his YouTube channel. I hope you go and view the first round. It was a beauty.
A beauty is a great way to put it.
Yeah, it was a beauty. All right. Yeah. I'm sure West Line fans are going to be always in love with that. Anyways, so now I'm just asking George to kind of give a little bit more about his channel. So first, tell what the channel's name is. Give a quick what it was about, and if anything else, you can toss into the mix.
My channel is called Confessions of a Theme Park Worker. I spent 10 years working at different theme parks.
Is Sir Willow.
Yep, Sir Willow. Well, that's my nickname. The channel itself is Confessions.
Also Park Tales. By the way, folks,
well, Park Tales is
I'm
another.
a subscriber to his channel. I actually donate to his Patreon account. He has a channel called Sir Willow, and then he has series within the channel called, one is Confessions of a Theme Park Worker, and another one is Park Tales. Could you tell the difference between those two?
Well, Confessions of the Theme Park Worker is talking about my experiences working at the parks. So it's kind of the behind the scenes. Here's what the employee's thinking when those guests drive you nuts and ask you all the stupid questions, like, what time is the 3 o'clock parade? 3 o'clock. That's on the Confessions.
But let me put in here, George. Also, he doesn't spoil the magic.
Yes. No, it's all family friendly and very much work to preserve the magic. So if you have somebody that doesn't want to have the illusion destroyed, I don't do that, but I do give you kind of an idea of what it is like to work at the park. Now, Park Tales, on the other hand, is me stepping onto the other side. And that's where I'm the guest at the parks or these other places I visit. And I give everybody an idea of what it's like to go through the day with me, my favorites. So I have my top 10 roller coasters and my favorite attractions. And that's kind of the Park Tale side of it. So I give.
But also you just recently did the Brandon Landing, right? So that's
yes, did the Branson Landing. I was up at Uranus, Missouri, which was interesting. And there were actually parts I couldn't show because they were not quite appropriate, but fun stop. So I look for tourist stops. We're near Branson, Missouri, so I pick up a number of things there and show things off. So it's kind of a mix of different travel places to go.
Okay. All right. You ready to compete?
Yep.
Okay. Contestant. The category is famous person. Go.
Is it a male?
Yes.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Well, I know now it's not Katniss. So, is it a politician?
No.
Okay. Is it an actor?
Yes.
Okay. Is it somebody currently acting today?
No.
Okay. Did they sing?
Oh my God. No.
Don't make me start singing. You ain't gonna like that.
No. I don't know. No.
Okay.
I
Let's
could
see.
be wrong, but I don't ever recall him singing.
Okay. My dog is having a field day over here. So, did they do movies?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
Apparently I can't count with my fingers there.
Let's see. Were there movies in black and white?
Come on, everything's colorized today.
I know.
Yeah, that's true.
No, not some of his.
But, yeah.
Not some of his. They've the estate has prevented. I think.
Okay.
No.
I was going to say.
Wait. What was the question? Are they?
I asked if they were in black and white, and you said the state's not allowing colorization, so I would say at least some of them are in black and white.
Okay.
I'll take that. Take it that way. Did they do comedy?
Yes.
Did they do silent movies?
No.
Okay, so they're talking. Was it a duo?
Yes.
Ah. Is it Laurel and Hardy?
No.
Oh,
And by the way, they did do silent.
okay. Oh, they did do silent.
Yeah. Their first appearance was in a, well, I could be wrong, but I think their first appearance was in a silent film.
Oh, okay. That totally changed the direction I was going to go because that's.
No. I'm saying Laurel and Hardy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Laurel and Hardy.
Oh, okay. Laurel and Hardy. Okay.
The piano guy.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
When they moved the piano up, that was a silent film.
Okay.
I could be completely wrong, and I'm sure those in the comment section will tell me if I am.
Oh, yes. They're good at that.
Oh, yes. Yes.
My next one is Abbott and Costello.
Nope.
You're thinking too much hair.
He can say anything. I have to be circumspect.
Wow. Okay. So I've got to think now. Comedy duos that did black and white.
Well, wait a second.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. So I guess I should ask: is it one person?
No. You
Okay.
already asked comedy.
I did ask if it was a duo. Okay.
Yeah, you already asked.
Is it Hope and Crosby?
No. Oh my gosh.
God, I should start singing some Bing Crosby now.
Of course, I guess they were both singers, and I asked if they were singers, so that would have kind of eliminated them anyways.
Yep. Well, Bob Hope singing.
Thanks for the memories.
Really?
Yes.
Didn't say they were good singers.
No.
I'm dreaming.
Bing Crosby was a good singer. I mean, he was the original crooner. Okay.
So I'm down to two questions.
Down to 2.
Okay, this is like phone a friend. My family's in another room. I'm tempted to say, "Hey,"
Oh,
they
no
wouldn't have
help,
any
no
idea
help.
though.
That'd be
They have no
unfair.
Phone a friend.
Wow. I says the black and white. It's good because I can think of color ones.
Well, but we're saying, okay, Becky or Rick. Well, how did he phrase that question?
He asked if they were in black and white films.
Okay, then they were.
They were, but
Don't do but.
Well, even if they did color later, that still adjusts the generations I'm looking at. So,
And it's a famous person. Just to restate that.
As opposed to all those non-famous people who starred in
yeah. Is it a cartoon?
No. One more.
This is the make it or break it guess.
Uh-huh. You gotta name the person. Look at Rick.
Oh. Okay. How many do you want to guess? Wow, I'm trying to remember who else is there. No, I can't type Google.
not that one either.
Oh, I'm hoping no contestant ever does that. That'd be, I think.
Oh, and especially that's tempting with the second screen. It's like, I could do it and he'd never know.
Yeah.
Except you'd hear my keystrokes because I can't type quiet.
One more question. Well, I mean, it's a famous person. He was a member of a duo. Listen, did you ever ask if it was male? Yeah, I think you did.
I did ask if it was male.
Yes.
So I didn't give that away. It's a male famous duo, not a singer, comedian, had because of Becky.
Okay.
Was both in black and white
let
and
me try
color
this.
films. What?
Is it Edgar Bergen?
Who's that?
Ooh.
Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy. He was the most famous ventriloquist back when they started switching from black and white to color. Oh, you're going to hear about that one. Oh, well.
Jerry Lewis.
Oh, I can't do that high-pitched whine like he did.
Okay. First victory goes to Rick. Okay. round 3 will be next. See you then.